A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Second down, another run with Taylor. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Oh, his first throw of the season is intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Throwing on second down now, Minshew. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun is Minshew. That one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. The kick by Sanders is good. And it's 3-0 Washington. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to make amends for that first drive, which came to a rather abrupt ending.
Certainly did, and I remember going back to my notes before this game, and a lot of times when I scout a guy, I have a little section about how does he handle adversity. And in this case, a big check mark. He may have thrown the first interception, but I don't think he's going to throw very many more.
Meanwhile, Richardson's throw pulled in by Woods. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try the left side with Taylor. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now Richardson. Flushed out right. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Richardson looking to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Here's a 2nd and 5. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. A short throw pulled in by Woods. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Here's Richardson to throw. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down. To the right side, this is Taylor. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Richardson. He'll drop this down to Taylor. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. Richardson now going to fake the jet sweep, and he'll throw off play action. That complete to Downs. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. 6 DBs on the field for Washington on 3rd down.
Check, check, lucky.
And Richardson yet again. Forced out to his left. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down. Now Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal try. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Minshew, 1st and 10. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. From the gun, Minshew to throw. Throw right side complete to Dotson. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Here is 3rd down and 4. Looking to throw it, Minshew. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They'll go play action here with Minshew. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. It'll be Minshew again. And he comes back with one complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now Minshew. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Here's Minshew. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Minshew sets to throw. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. On 2nd down, Minshew. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Dotson has it. Touchdown, Commanders. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And Washington has taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 10-3. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it was Jahan Dotson with a touchdown catch to finish things off. Taken at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Again, it's Taylor. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run the toss here with Taylor. Takes it to about the 37. 2nd down and 8.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let him out.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 17-3. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now it's Richardson. Now this taken in by Downs. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The Colts on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Richardson looking to throw this. Well timed there, and now 4th down. Here's Corey Bojorquez now. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Robinson up the middle. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said.
And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Richardson to the air on 1st down. And oh, he almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. And Richardson back to throw it. A short throw pulled in by Woods. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Richardson off the play fake. That is caught. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. Again, it's Richardson. They're going right back to Pittman. Touchdown, Colts. Michael Pittman from 17 yards out. And the Colts have cut it back within a score. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that slices the lead down to 17-10. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it was capped off on the touchdown catch by Michael Pittman. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. On first down, Richardson. Over the middle, it's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Richardson out of the shotgun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Up the middle, here's Taylor. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. Here's 2nd and 7. In motion right is Pittman. Now here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give to Taylor. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. Here's 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Richardson. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a halt. Now Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
This one up to the 34-yard line. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Minshew's throw complete to Dotson. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw. Got a man, it's De'Ami Brown, complete. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throws right side, and that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Back to throw again. This is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Again, he'll drop to throw. Dotson has it. Touchdown, Commanders. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Commanders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Here's Richie James on the return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I want to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Second down, here's Richardson. He'll find his man, that's Taylor again. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. To the right side, complete to Taylor. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down. A final shot before the half. Richardson. Oh, good move. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 22-yard line. So we've reached halftime. It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. First chance for the Commanders offense now as they head out for their opening series of the second half. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Again, it's Robinson. And once again, this Colts defense stops him behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Two running plays, each lose a yard. They'll need to do much better now on 3rd and 12. They'll set up a throw. Checks this one down to Robinson. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Here's Tressway now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is, at the 6-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. A gain of 11 that time and a Colts first down.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. Now a 2nd and 6. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
On this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 16 yards the pick up there. The Colts have a first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was he?
Nothing fancy at all. Challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10.
57 is the mic. Rock 57. Squeeze, double.
Now Richardson. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Jonathan Allen, the former first-round pick, getting in there to bring him down. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away from pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's Richardson to throw. A short throw pulled in by Woods. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
The Colts send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. first kick 47. This one looks good as well. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's second down.
Like how they've started the third quarter here. They force a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their second win coming out of the locker room. After the sack, here's second and 11. They'll set up to throw. This pass hauled in by Dotson. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. They'll look to throw here. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, first and 10. They'll run this one right with Robinson. And taken down just shy of the 40. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Out of the gun is Minshew. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Behind the sticks here with a second and 15.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Back to throw. Complete, it's Dotson. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. They'll look to throw again. And he finds McLaurin. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 37. 23 yards on the play.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here. Oh, fighting off the defender. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. So a decent gain there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook that can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Now 2nd and 3. Again, Minshew looking to throw. Short throw here to the tight end Bates. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
In today's NFL, we're accustomed to the tight end getting downfield and creating plays and wreaking a little havoc in the secondary. Not on this one, though. They diagnosed that one really well.
Tried the dump off, lost yardage. This now a 3rd and 4. They'll go play action here with Minshew. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Indianapolis. It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the 4th. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 3. They run once more with Taylor. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. And this offense on 3rd down today, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This time they face a 3rd and 2. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 11 yards for number 11. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Now this is going to be a quarterback draw. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Well, this defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick 6.
And how about the way they've played this entire game? Not only have they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick 6s, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
It's up to 18 now. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Richardson to throw again after the pick 6. A short throw pulled in by Woods. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Richardson looking to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Richardson. Pass out left, caught by Woods. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Richardson. A short throw pulled in by Woods. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Third and 1, Richardson to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely. No matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Richardson. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taking rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Well, when you time those screen passes perfectly, they can work perfectly, but that time it took a little too long to develop.
And you zeroed in on exactly what makes that play go. Timing. Because if the timing's off at all, those unblocked defenders coming at the quarterback, they'll put him on the deck.
Richardson now on 2nd down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Richardson looking to throw this. And this is going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Cameron Curl, and the Commanders are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Robinson with another carry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. Now a 2nd and 2. Off play action, it's Minshew. And he'll be brought down by the Colts.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Minshew sets to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Now the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Robinson is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Robinson is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. CD always a little extra exciting.